So hi guys, I welcome you again to my YouTube channel JN Science Solution. So in today's video we gonna do part 5 of the chapter cell. Before we start the video, guys, go subscribe my channel for amazing videos and also on the notification bell so that you can be aware when I post the video. Share it with your friends and like the video if you like the way I teach you. You can comment below or DM me on Instagram for your doubts. I also have extra notes available with me. You can DM me on Instagram for taking it. Instagram ID mentioned below. Those who have not seen other parts of the video or the previous parts of the video, the link given in the description box, first go and check it. So now let's start the video. So hi guys, as you all know, in this today's video we're gonna study part 5 of this chapter, cell. So in previous videos what we studied is what is cell, invention of microscope and discovery of cell theory, how many cells are there in a human being or an organism, how small the cells are, efficiency, greatest efficiency of smallness of cell, and our today's topic is cell shapes. What are the cell shapes? According to the functional requirements, means according to the function they perform, how do the shapes they have. So cells are greatly in shape. These may be disc-like, polygonal, rectangular, cuboid, thread-like, branched, or even irregular. These shapes of cell are often related to different functions they perform. Okay, cells are very greatly in shape means they have cells have different cells have different shapes. So many cells are there in our own self, in an animal structure or a plant structure. A lot of cells are there, so every cell is named after a different name. Okay, so they have different shape too. If they have different names, so they would be having different shape, right? Okay, so they have a very great number in shape. Cell have very different shapes. Some cells are disc-like, means they are circle in shape. Some are polygonal, you can say in small stick-like. Some are rectangular. Some are like a box. Some are cuboid. Some are like a box but just rounded from the edges. Some are thread like, they are so thin that they are thread like you can take the example of nerve cell. Okay, some are branched, some are attached to each other, and some are irregular, means they don't have any defined shape. These shapes of cells are often related to different functions. So if they have different shape, different name, they would obviously performing different functions. So let's see what is the function of different shaped cells. First is human red bloods are circular and biconcave. You can see that human red blood cells are very circular in shape, very round in shape, and concave means very small, that they pass through capillaries and transport oxygen. Red blood cells, what is the function of that cells? That they pass through our capillaries, our nerves, and then transport oxygen to whole body. Second is white blood cells. These are amoeboid structure, you can say, like amoeba is irregular in shape. Okay, they can squeeze out through capillary walls. These are also pass through capillary walls. Their movement and their shape is like amoeba. Okay, third is nerve cells are long to conduct impulses from distant parts of the body to the brain and vice versa. Nerve cells carry impulses, carry messages from brain to different parts of the body. So nerve cells helps to carry impulses from different parts of the body to the brain. If we are going close to a hot thing that can burn our finger, once we touch it, our finger goes back. How? That the hot impulse got from our fingertip to the brain, and then brain instructed us to get back our finger. Okay, get back our finger, and then we got our finger back. That is impulses, that message the nerves took, that were impulses. Okay, muscle cells are long and contractile to pull or squeeze the parts. You know muscle cells are long. You can imagine from your elbow to your palm, to the palm of your hands, till that they are long and are contractile means they can be pull or squeeze by the parts, so that we are able to move our arms, because the muscle cells are sorry they are sorry they are contractile. Okay, so that we can pull and squeeze the parts. Next we have is guard cells. Guard cells are present in plant, not in our human bodies. Guard cells are present only in plant cells. Okay, they are like bean shaped, rajma you have eaten in your home, that shaped stomata is. They open and close the pores so that gases can be released and water can be released out and can be stored in. Okay, so guard cells are like guard cells of stomata are like bean shaped. Next, I have given you all the pictures of the cells that is important to you for your knowledge. These are epithelial cells. See, it is cuboidal, it is stick like, it is also cuboidal in the sense, and this is disc like. Okay, then we have human blood cells. These are red blood cells, these are white blood cells, and this is the platelets. You can see platelets. Wait, platelets. See platelets. I will touch it and you can see the platelets. These purple color platelets, blank, are called platelets, and this are red blood cells of red color, and others are white blood cells. Okay, these are human blood cells. These are present in our blood. Red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. Then we have epithelial cells. No need to study the structure, just remember these are epithelial cells. Next we have is cartilage cells. Cartilage is let me tell you first. Okay, wait, let me tell you. Let me explain you cartilage cells. Cartilage cells, they are contractile. Contractile in the sense they are flexible, they are elastic. Just while listening, just put your fingertip on your nose tip. Okay, and just move it to the left, then right, left, then right. It is elastic, means it is moving now. It does not stay there. Means there is cartilage cells. Okay, and then take your fingertip to the outer area of your ear, where the ear piercing is done. Then move it left, right, that is also cartilage cells. Okay, then you can see is connective tissues. What are connective tissues? Tissues that connect our skin to our bone or muscles are called connective tissue cells. Then we have a striated muscle fiber. These are the muscle fibers that are present in our arms and legs. Okay, then we have is, okay, let me tell you, striated muscles are means these muscles are in our control. These are also known as skeletal muscles. Okay, skeletal muscles are also known as striated muscle fibers. These fibers are present in our skin, beneath the skin, under the skin. And what the work is of striated muscle fiber, it is just for, means we move our hand, we move our legs, that are because of striated muscle fibers. So you can say it helps in our movement. Don't remember these things, I am just telling you for your extra knowledge, because these diagrams can come in your exams. Okay, these diagrams are important. You can take screenshot of diagrams first, for 2 seconds. I'm waiting. Take the screenshot of the diagrams, then I will explain you second page what the cells are. Okay, hope you have took the screenshot. Otherwise, if you're not took, just reverse the video and take it. Okay, now let me explain. That is nerve cell. What is nerve cells? I told you firstly also, so you can see nerve cell is like that. This is a thread like nerve cells, thread like structure they have. So they are present from our body, means these are nerves. Okay, and these are present in each part of our body. These conduct messages. Okay, got, I told you. These are bone cells. Now what are bone cells? Bone cells means these cells which makes our bone. Okay, yeah, you can say which makes our bone and gives us shape to the body, give shapes to our body. So now smooth muscle cells. We studied straightened muscle fibers. These are that only muscle cells, smooth muscle cells. But what does the smooth muscle cells are? Smooth muscle cells are present in our stomach, in our intestine, in our throat, because if once we eat the food, we are not doing any action to take it inside our stomach. Once we just ate from the mouth, it goes directly into the stomach itself. So these muscles are working forever and ever. Ever means when we just eat the food, it helps digesting it. We do nothing for digestion, they do themselves. Okay, so they are smooth muscles and they are not in our control. We can't control them. If we say na we don't want to digest this food, they will not do. They will digest every part of the food. Okay, so now these just for now remember, smooth muscles are that are not in control of our body or of an organism. It is not in a control. Okay, we have full chapter on it. Next chapter is on it only, so we will do there in detail. Okay, now we have is plant cell. Okay, plant cell is from leaf, which get a leaf support, which gives leaf a support and present in leaf, so that leaves can be stable. When the air comes, it does not fall. Okay, second is just leave this. Okay, just leave this because it is none of your business. Just read is guard cells. I told you guard cells from plant leaf, these are present in leaves. Guard cells bean shaped. I told you rajma shaped, these are like that. Okay, now amoeba is single celled organism. I told you amoeba is single celled organism, and this is the only cell present in amoeba, and it is a bacteria, one a bacteria. Okay, so yeah, these are the shapes of the cells present in our body or in the plant cells. So now let's go to the another topic of our today's video. The second topic of our today's video is structure of a cell. What is the structure of a cell? You can say we have two cells in our existence, that is plant cell and animal cell. Okay, so what is the structure of the cell? Let's study about it. Various kinds of cells show special differences. Obviously, if there is a plant cell or animal cells, they would having a different shape. Now that's why they have different names. If plant and animal cells would be the same, then why would we knowing them from plant cell and animal cell? We can just say cells. We no need to justify it by plant cell and by animal cell. Okay, so they have difference in them, so we call them with the various names. Okay, various kinds of cells have different special differences, yet they all show a basic structural plan. Every cell has basic structure. Like in human beings, you can say every human being is different, but they have cells, they have tissues, they have bones, they have eyes, they have nose, they have everything. Okay, some they have features different, they have their body structure different, weight, height, they have different, but the common things are also there: cells, tissues, tissues, bones, organs, eyes, nose, ear, mouth, legs. Every human being have this basic structure. So cell also have some basic structure, and this cell that have basic structure is known as generalized cell. Generalized cell, it is known as generalized cell. What a generalized cell should contain, what is the essential parts, what are important parts? First is cell membrane. We will discuss about it, what is cell membrane. Okay, so cell parts we will discuss. Second is nucleus. Third is cytoplasm. Fourth is cell organelles. Okay, these four parts are important for a plant to be called as generalized cell. Okay, cell membrane, let me tell you, I can just explain it orally. What is cell membrane? Cell membrane is the outer covering of the cell, the wall of the cell that protects us. Okay, nucleus, nucleus the control center of the cell, where everything is controlled, every function of the cell is controlled. Cytoplasm, the distance or the space between nucleus and cell membrane, that space is covered by a fluid called, what it is called is cytoplasm. Okay, so that cytoplasm is important, and in the cytoplasm there are cell organelles, means body of the cell, structure of the cell, how can I explain, organs of cell. Yes, organs of cells are present in cytoplasm, so cell organelles. This is the parts, four parts, that essential parts what a generalized cell is contained of, means every cell is having these four parts, that is cell membrane, nucleus, cytoplasm, cell organelles. So now guys, I am finishing the today's lecture over here only. We will discuss in the next video parts of the cells like cell membrane, nucleus, cytoplasm, and what cell organelles it contains, and what is the difference between plant cell and animal cell. Okay, we will discuss in the next video. For previous parts, link given in the description, you can check it out there. Guys, go subscribe my channel, don't forget to do it, share it with your friends, also on the notification bell so you can be aware when I post the video. You can comment down or DM me on my Instagram for your doubts. Instagram ID given in my description box. Also, I have extra notes available with me. If you want to get it, just DM me on Instagram and I will provide it to you. Okay guys, now let's end the lecture. Take care of yourself and meet you in the next lecture.